Shit. Shit. I'm tempted to turn the pump on, see what happens. Oh, shit. We're losing a lot. Oh, man.
Alright, here we are. We are making the American Pale Ale recipe, SMaSH Chinook. So this is a single malt and single hop brew. This is the first brew I've done on my Brewzilla. And the reason I'm making this video is so I can get a bit of feedback for things that I need to adjust or need to work on to get more consistency and make a better brew. Okay, so this is a SMaSH Chinook. This isn't a particularly popular recipe, but I found it and I thought it looked pretty simple. Batch size 19 litres, boil size 29 litres, boil time 60 minutes. Original gravity 1.061, final gravity 1.015, bitterness 49 IBUs. Not sure what BGGU is. Color efficiency 75%, so it should be about 5.9% alcohol. Okay, so we used 5 kilos of Gladfield ale malt from New Zealand. We used 150 grams total hops, 60 grams as a dry hop. I'm not going to use this yeast. I'm going to use a US-05 yeast. No other steps, and you'll see how I in this video you'll see what I did with the Brewzilla. This is my first all grain brew, if I haven't already said that. Yeah, so if you have the time to watch this video, that'd be really appreciated. And for beginner brewers looking to get into all grain brews, this is probably a useful video to show how to do it for a first time brew. And check out the comment section because there is bound to be a few pointers down the comment section. All right, here we go.
It's time to add some grain. Tom Bagley, you tell me if I do anything wrong here, which I'm sure I will. This is 5 kilos of Gladfield ale malt from New Zealand. Now I believe you add some and then you give it a good stir. Oh, actually, I'm going to add some rice hulls so I don't get a stuck sparge. Alright, so if you add a couple of handfuls of this, it stops from getting a stuck sparge apparently. And this came with the brew kit that I bought, all the stuff. So add that, give it a stir. Maybe another handful. So that accumulates on the bottom apparently. Yeah, see what happens from there. I feel like this needs some more watering. I'm tempted to just drop some more water out of the Digiboil. Maybe I'll start heating that up. So the Digiboil is this guy over here that I was going to sparge with. I'll put that in. Power it up. I've got 10 litres in there. I'll just put it on to 66, so we'll put the same temp in. 66. Give this a good stir. Still recirculating? Yep. Cool. Now make sure there's no dough balls. Give it a few more stirs. I feel like I should just add another litre or two. It's hard to know how much liquid's actually at the bottom. Maybe I should just pump some through up here. Maybe I will put the top screen in. I wasn't going to put the top screen in. Maybe I'll go get it. Cool. Some people say you don't need to use the top screen, but maybe I will. Cool. Do I want to add some more water? It's annoying I don't know how many litres are in it already. Like I'm going to have to fill it up when I sparge. How's that flow? So use a recirc. I think we're cooking with electricity here. This is looking good. As long as it goes through. Might stick the lid on. Nope. Stop that. If you get a stuck sparge, it just keeps pulls out all the water at the bottom and keeps filling up. Yeah, it's up tight. And I hope we don't get a boil over. Yeah, 35 minutes in, still no boil. Had to give up on that. That was getting hot, that extension lead, so I just gave up on that one. And went for a power board that has a trip, you know, one of those a 10 amp, 240 watt safety switch in it. So we got the sparge water up to 66. So I will bump that up to 100. And this guy is sitting on, what are we on? Yep, so it's at 66. And no boilovers yet. So yeah, we're sitting pretty, I think. Recirc's still good, no blockage, no stuck sparge. All good so far. We are about 7.5 minutes away from sparge. Sorry about the noise, that's the Digiboil ramping up to temp for the sparge. And no, oh, that's very close. I might turn down the, see how close that is between going down the overflow tube. Yeah, I might just let that go for a bit. Might have a stuck sparge, I don't know. I like saying stuck sparge. Oh, it's going down. Yeah, I must have had the flow up too high, I guess. the recirc flow up too high, because it's starting to go down now that I just twisted this this tap over here that you can't see. This tap. Yep, we're getting there. I'm pretty excited to sparge. I'm a bit nervous about the height. I think the height of the digiboil might be too low. Once I lift the malt pipe up, I don't know if that'll be high enough to get the liquid out into the malt pipe, but I guess we'll have to find out. Alright, here we are back. It's time to start sparging. I'm going to turn that off, turn the recirc arm off, give that a bit of a shake, see what happens. Actually, I kind of see what I want to see what it looks like. Might start the recirc arm back up just so I can have a look. Oh, that's fiddly, isn't it? Oh yeah, it looks pretty clear. The wort looks pretty clear so far. Turn the pump back on. I just want to see it recirc, see how clear it is. Oh yeah, that's nice and clear. Have a look at that. Oof, looks good. Alright. I'll open this up. Go back down. Take this out here. Hopefully that won't drip too much. And let's lift this bad boy up and start the sparge. I think this is pretty heavy. Yes, yes it is. Whoop. That doesn't feel in. No, it's not. That feels better. Yeah, it's nice and sturdy. Cool. I'm not sure how much of that you could see. Probably not that much. Anyway, that's up. And yeah, just looking at this, don't know whether that'll work. We'll see. Grab this hose out and connect it onto the tap of the digiboil. Wow, that's a very slow sparge. I wonder if I put some water in, whether it'll go a bit quicker or not. Let's see how full this is. This could be a bad idea. I can't actually see where that is. Bitch, I'm gonna burn myself. Yep, there it is. Haha. Alright. I think that will work. It's supposed to be 100 degrees. That didn't really burn me. So I'm gonna have to maybe start a bit of a siphon going on here. Got some wooden blocks, then I came back and I managed to just get the siphon going, not on camera, so just oh, I've just lost the siphon. We are getting pretty close to the end of the sparge. I can hear it just dripping a little bit. So I've ramped it up to 106 degrees to the boil, and I'm going to pull the malt pipe out once it's dripping just a tiny bit, and then so the temperature's set at 104. It's ramping up to the boil now. So, sorry, I should say now it's ramping up to the boil. Yep, I just fixed the problem. There we go. Cool, cool. Yeah, that trickles down pretty low now. I'm going to remove the malt pipe and pop it in this plastic container. You can probably see it's not too hot. 1, 2, 3. On an angle. Alright. There we go. How much have we got? We've got 23 litres. That's pretty good. I'll probably lose a little bit through evaporation. Better stick the lid back on. Clip her down. Shit. Alright. Live and you learn. Jesus, that feels pretty tight. Alright, so once it gets up to boiling, I'm going to add the first hop addition, which is a 10 gram Chinook, which I have weighed out here. Actually, it's about 12. Yeah, and I'll grab the hop spider out as well, because I've got that, so I might as well use it. Alright. Sample so I can measure the efficiency. I'll measure the SG, I should say. So I nearly had a boil over while the camera wasn't on, of course. Ooh, looks like it's getting close to boiling over again. I might have to turn it down. I'll turn the 500 watt. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn them both off now. Whew. Yeah, it just gets super super bubbly. Chucked 10 grams of the first 10 grams of Chinook hops in. Now apparently if I chuck in, oh, I gotta set a timer. Hey Google, set timer for 18 minutes.
Sure, 18 minutes, and we're starting now.
Okay, yeah, so you can get these Werflock tablets. You add half a tablet, I don't know how to break it, half a tablet, oh, there we go, to a, oh wow, that's going to be super, super blurry. Yeah, half a tablet to a 23 litre brew or whatever, that's what I'm doing. Alright, cool, there we go. Better turn these back on. And I'll add the Werflock, might as well. Hopefully that makes a bit of a difference. Hopefully she won't boil over now. Gee, it looks like it wants to. I'm going to turn off the 1900 watt element. Just see what happens with the 500 watt. This should maintain that temperature. Alright, I'm getting everything ready for hot cubing. Sanitize the hose. When the timer goes off, I just got to add, I think it's 30 grams of Chinook, and then 1 minute later, 50 grams of Chinook. And then I will turn the heat elements off and pump out. I think I'm going to go through this strainer just in case. I don't know, I've got it, so I might as well use it. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm just going to go sanitize this. Alright, I'll sanitize it here as well. That'll just go in there like that. How long left on timer?
37 seconds left.
That's good enough for me. Chuck them in the hop spider. And 1 minute. Final 50 grams of Chinook. Oh, it doesn't really get that how heavy is that submerged, does it? I don't want to give it a good. It's probably a bit unorthodox. I wish I had my paddle so I could stir that stuff in. Anyway, I don't want to get it too bittery, so I'm going to power this off. And I'm going to attempt to put this in this cube. We'll see how we go. Alright, I'm going to sanitize the tip of this. Cool. Alright, here we go. Let's see how it goes. I have no idea what's going on here. Slowly coming. Maybe there's a blockage or something. Oh, I can lift this up here. Shit.